Hey guys, you guys need to look up. I'm gonna include the names for you in the subject line or whatnot, or the title of the video. But you can do your own research. the the name is of God, right? Is associated with the sun, okay? Because remember I think I put a link a couple of days ago, and I said to you guys there is a breakdown of someone who had done a PDF. Yeah, it was a PDF about who God is, you know, and it talks about that. But do not look up the name that is being given to you by the Bible, or and stuff like that, or other not mainstream, like other names that's not associated with mainstream, So the PDF talks about Mercury, the moon, Mercury, Venus, the Earth, and then the Sun together. Now, remember I was telling you there is 4, but the 4 are 1. Okay? Mercury, the moon, Mercury, sorry, not the moon. Mercury, Venus, Earth, and the Sun. Okay? And he talks about why, and he even give you verses to explain his point of view. And I do agree with what he's saying. So I included this PDF. You guys can copy it and paste it in your browser, and then you'll be able to download it into your computer device, whatever it is. Okay? So when I was trying to look into this guy, what he was saying, to see if it's really based on a truth and stuff like that, God showed me. He showed me, and that person, whoever did this PDF, is accurate. Because when I looked up the sun and the moon, the sun and the moon are 1. Okay? I know, you see them separately, but they are actually 1. When you see solar eclipse, lunar eclipse, they are become 1, right? So they are 1. Yeah, I know they're governing, part of the, the sky or whatnot, but they're actually 1. Okay? Because when the sun, when it goes into the underworld, it's like associated, it's like the moon is like its shadow, and stuff. Okay? What else? So anyhow, yeah, when I was trying to figure out, it's like this person is saying it's true. God showed me a number. When I went and looked up to this number it came right away, because I know I was researching. God knew. I was looking online, trying to figure out if this person is really what he's saying is true or not. God showed me right away a number. I can't remember what number. If I think of the number, I will include it in comment section. But anyhow, I went and I looked up. I said the biblical meaning of this number, because I haven't seen this number before. It's the first time seeing this number. Okay? And I was trying to figure out its actual correct number. What it means, biblical meaning and whatnot. And it says, when I looked it up online, it says the God. The biblical meaning means the God. You understand? You understand? So it's the only God. That was the God, you know? So I looked up, and I looked up on the Mayan and Aztec religion, and I looked up the sun and the moon. The sun and the moon is the God, okay? The God, because that's what I was looking at the time. And God showed me right away, you know? And so I just want to share with you guys. Just look online for the sun and the moon from the Aztec and Mayan. The Mayan is older than the Aztec, but they both has the same name. No, the same basically background. Both of them are like, it comes from Latin, ancestry or background or whatnot. Okay, and I just wanted to kind of share that with you guys, and it would help you. Just look it up online. I'm going to include the name on the title of the video, but from the Mayan and from the Aztec, you know, and then you guys, create your prayers and stuff like that. Is going to help you, free yourself from the oppressive regime of the enemy, okay? Because the enemy is oppressive and abusive, you know? Just let them be whatever they want to be, you know what I mean? Stay. Also, God told me yesterday, He says, I'm unmoved. He says, basically, I'm unmoved. When I looked it up in a biblical meaning, what it means. Basically, just saying I stick to what I believe, and I will not be moved. You know, basically, that's how I am, actually. When I make that decision and I say, this is what it is, you cannot convince me otherwise. I'm willing. I open myself to, listen to anybody who's have a different opinion or whatnot, but I'm not going to be really moved. What I believe, I believe. That's it. There's nothing. You know? And God is, and it says it's not really a negative thing. It's a good thing. It's a good quality to have. You know what I'm saying? Because I believe, when I do my research and figure things out, once I make that decision, that's it. I could be wrong, but rarely I'm wrong, rarely, It's because, God is guiding me to the truth and showing me things, and I share them with you. I'm not one of these people who hoard information, okay? I'm going to share with you right away. The other thing, when you create your prayer, create all your prayers, frequency mantras, holy book, whatever you use to create your prayer, and you have all these prayers resonate within your frequency. You say, I invoke this, these prayers, mantras, and whatnot to resonate within my frequency. Because once you do that, you resonate with your frequency, you will start to, get rid of all this negativity, within your being. Because everything done in your frequency. You understand? So you have to do it within your frequency. This has kind of hit me last night. And I just said, you know what? I'm going to do this one differently this time. I'm going to have it resonate within my frequency. So anybody who's attached to you or you within your frequency, you will feel it. They wouldn't like it, because your frequency is different than theirs, So when you try to evoke that within your frequency, whatever is attached to you, you will not like it because it gets hurt unless they're running your frequency, which is it's not possible. Nobody has the same frequency. Your frequency is unique to you. Okay? And it would hurt that person. You want that. You want to hurt that person so they will leave you alone, okay? Because just have it, resonate with your frequency, And trust me, they would go. Sooner or later they have to go. Nothing is forever, okay? And I'm going to stay on my point. I'm not going to forgive these people for what they've done to me, to you guys. And I'm just telling you guys to stay firm on your decision. Do not offer you money, do not take it. God is going to provide for you. You know what I mean? You don't need the money. I'm not taking any of the money, okay? It doesn't matter how much. Give me a blank check. Tell me, name your price. I'm not going to take it, okay? God is going to provide for me, but after what they've done to me and to you guys, you think they deserve to be forgiven? Just ask yourself that, okay? They don't deserve to be forgiven. Money, you can buy money. They can buy me with money. You know what? They cannot make me forgive with money, okay? You want to offer me money for what? I don't want it. So what do you want? So you're going to keep at me? But hey, keep at me all you want. That's not going to change because this is who I am. I'm not going to be pressured to do something I don't want to do. I do things because I feel like doing it, okay? And I just want you guys to be the same way. Strength and number. If one of you guys buckle, you weaken us, and I just don't want you to be weakened. And, we don't want to be, we want to stay in solidarity. We want to stay together, all right? Stay firm.